everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge of. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're going to start with your quantitative aptitude, and this is your class 8 as we had done your 7 classes where we had discussed your arithmetical ability. And that arithmetical ability we had done operations on numbers, and we had started operations on numbers, we had done it. So now today we'll discuss in this class, that is your S.C.F and L.C.M. So that is your S.C.F and L.C.M of numbers. So S.C.F and L.C.M of numbers, that what we have to talk about it here. And as we had discussed 25 question of S.C.F and L.C.M in the last classes. So first of all, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers, please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. We'll go ahead with 26th question. The question is 1095 divided by 1168 when expressed in a simplest form. Then that has been asked in the MBA examination paper as well. We go ahead. 1095 upon 1168 when expressed in simplest form is, that has been asked in MBA examination paper as well. In this, that the options we have 13 upon 16, 15 upon 16, 17 upon 26 and 25 upon 26 as well. So here we go ahead with the solution of this as well, so that you are able to solve it out when you are going to have this type of a question. The question, I repeat itself, that is 1095 upon 1168 when expressed in simplest form, that what you have to find out. So let's go ahead with the division method as well, which is your 1095 that has been divided by 1168. 1095 ones are 1095. We will be having 8 minus 5 3, 16 minus 7 is your 7, and 10 minus 10 0. So then we will have further one, which is 1095. We'll copy it out here. That is 73 ones are 73 minus, that will get here as your 36, and that will take as 5 as carry. 73 fives is your 365, that minus, and we'll find it out as an answer. So S.C.F of 1095 and 1168, we have 73 as we get here, that we have here. So in the same case, we'll go ahead 1095 upon 1168 equals to 1095 plus 73, divided by 73 upon 1168 divided by 73. Then 73 has been divided by 1095, so we'll get 15. And when 1168 has been divided by 73, will get 16. So 15 upon 16 will be the right answer for this question here. Now we'll go ahead with other one, which is your 27th question of this session, and the question itself reduced 1 to 8, that is your we talk about 1,28,352 upon 2,38,368 to its lowest term here. So that will discuss here. Reduced 128,352 upon 238,368 to its lowest term, which has been asked in IGNOU. Now we'll go ahead option here, just 3 by 4, 5 by 13, 7 by 13, 9 by 13 as well. So let's go ahead with the solution as well. According to the questions what they had given you, you have to perform accordingly. Let's go ahead with the solutions here, which we have. Here we go ahead, which is 128352. That has been divided by 238368 as well. So 128352 ones are is your 128352 upon, when will minus it out, will get 6 1 0 0 1 and 1. That has been divided by the in number itself, 128352. That is your ones are is your 1101600016. This has been divided, so we'll get your answer will be 16381. So that will be divided by 110016 and 18336. That has been divided by 6 times and we'll get 110016. So will be answer. The answer will be the 6th here for this. So for that, SCF of 128352 and 2383, that is 68, equals to, which we have 18336 here. So in the same case, 128352 upon 238368, that has been equals to 128352 upon 238368 as well. That has been divided by 18336, which we get here from here. That is divided by 18336. When it will be divided, we'll get 7, and that is by 13. The answer would be 7 upon 13. Now we'll go ahead with further question. That is the another question is your 28th question of the session, that what we have to talk about it. In this, that the SCF of 2 power 2, 3 power 3 and 5 power 5, 2 power, then other is your 2 power 3, 3 power 2, 5 power 2, 7 power 1, 2 power 4, 3 power 4, 5 power 5 power 1, 7 power 2, 11 here. So that what we have to find out is the, and the options we have 2 power 2, 3 power 2, 5, and 2 power 2, 3 power 2, 5, 7 and 11, 2 power 4, 3 power 4 and 5 power 5, and 2 power 4, 3 power 4, 5 power 5, 7 and 11. So let's go ahead with the solution. 2 power 2, 3 power 2, 5 power 3, 2 power 3, 3 power 2, 5 power 2 into 7, and the other number is 2 power 4, 3 power 4 into 5 into 7 power 2 into 11. So let's go ahead with the solution here. That is your 6th one. The another one is your 28th one. SCF equals to product of lowest powers of common factor equals to 2 power 2 into 3 power 2 into 5. So that will be the right answer for this question here. Let's go ahead with other one, which is the 29th question of the session. The question we have, that is SCF of 2 power 4, 3 power 2, 5 power 3, 7, 2 power 3, 3 power 3, 5 power 2, 7 power 2, and the other 3 into 5 into 7 into 11. Options we have 105, 1155, 2310, that 27,720. So let's go ahead with the question. 2 power 4, 3 power 2, 5 power 3 into 7, 2 power 3 into 3 power 3 into 5 power 2 into 7 power 2, and 3 into 5 into 7 into 11. That's what we have to find out. So let's go ahead with the solution as well. for that we have SCF equals to product of lowest power of common factor that we have equals to 3 into 5 into 7, where 7 5 is 35, 35 3 is 105. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with other one, which is the 30th question of the session. So here we go ahead with 30th question, and that is the SCF of 4 into 27 into 3125, 8 into 9 into 25 into 7, and 16 into 81 into 5 into 11 into 49. This has been asked in CBI examination paper. The options we have is your 180, 360, 540, 1260. So here we go ahead with solution as well. That we have 4 into 27 into 325. For that we have a factor here, which is 2 power 2 into 3 power 3 into 5 power 5. For the other we have is and that will go ahead to the 4, that is your 4, and the other we have is your 8 into 9 into 25 into 7, that is equals to 2 power 3 into 3 power 2 into 5 power 2 into 7 here. Now we'll go ahead 16 into 81 plus into 5 into 11 into 49, what the number they had given you here. For them, that is your 2 power 4, that is your 3 power 4, 5 into 7 power 2 and into 11. For them, the SCF equals to 2 power 2 into 3 power 2 into 5, which is equals to 3 3s are 9 and 2 2s are 4, so 9 4s are, that is your 36, 5s are is your 180. Now we'll go ahead with other question, and that the SCF of this number will be 180. Let's go ahead with 31st question of the session here. That is, you find the highest common factor of, that is SCF of 36 and 84. SCF of 36 and 84, and this question has been asked in RRB examination paper. The options we have 4, 6, 12 and 18 here. So let's go ahead with the solution as well. That is for 36, that is we have 2 power 2 into 3 power 2. 84 is here we have 2 power 2 into 3 into 7. So for that the SCF we have 2 power 2 into 3, that is 2 to the 4 and 4 to the 12 we have as well. Let's go ahead with other question, which is the 32th question of the session. So here we go ahead with other question, and that is the SCF of 204, 1190 and 1445 is SCF of 204, 1190 and 1445. The options we have is just 17, 18, 19 and 21. So for that we have a solution here as well, which is that to be as follows here. 204 equals to 2 power 2 into, that is 3 into 17. 1190 के लिए, that is 2 into 5 into 7 into 17. The other we have is 1445 के लिए 5 into 17 power 2. So the SCF for them equals to 17. Now we'll go ahead with other question, which is your 33rd question of the session here, and which we have as follows. where we talk about it, that is which of the following is a pair of co-prime. आपको co-prime का pair बताना है, तो options we have here is your 16, 62. That is the other we have is your B option is your 18, 25. The C option is your 21, 25, 35. And the D option is your 23, 92. So in the same references we go ahead and that we have as follows, that is SCF of 18 and 25 is 1. So they are co-primes. Now we'll go ahead with other question, which is another one, and that is the 33rd question of the session as well. Here in the case that the SCF of, we have to find out the SCF of 2923 and 3239 is the options we have here, that is 37, 47, 73 and 79. So here we go ahead as well for the solution. The number is 2923 and this is your 3239, that is 1 sum. We'll have 2923, it will cancel it out, we'll get 613. Again we'll do it, that is 2923, that is 316, 9 sum 2844. Upon that will be cancel it out, will get 79. Further cancel it out, 316, so that is 4 are 316. So we'll get the answer 4 here as well. So SCF equals to 79 here. That will be the right answer for this question as well, which is here 79. Now this will be ending up. I will go ahead with other question, which is your 30. This is your 34th question of the session. We'll discuss the 35th question of the session here to be as follows. 35th question of the session we have here, which is your the SCF of 3556 and 3444 is the options we have 23, 25, 26 and 28. So that what we have to find out here. Let's go ahead with solution as well, which we have 3444 divided by, this is 3556. So 34441 will be 34414 minus, we will get 211. It will be, so go ahead with 3444. So 112 30s are as your 3360, and that will subtract it out, will get 84. That will be your 112. So 84 ones are is your 84. We will get 28. Then we have your 84. So 28 3s are 84. So the answer will be the 3 as well. So the SCF for this number is your 28. Now we'll go ahead with other one, that what we have to discuss with another question, that is the 36th question of the session. The question is the LCM of 2 power 3 into 3 power 2 into 5 into 11, 2 power 4 into 3 power 4 into 5 power 2 into 7, and 2 power 5 into 3 power 2 into 5 power 3 into 7 power 2 into 11. That what we have to find out. Let's go ahead with the options as well, that we have 2 power 3, 3 power 2 and into 5 power 5 here. B option is 2 power 5, 3 power 4 and 5 power 3. C is 2 power 3, 3 power 2 and 5 into 7 into 11. The D is 2 power 5, 3 power 4 and 5 power 3, 7 power 2 and 11 as well. So here we go ahead with the solution for this as well. there we have to find out. Let's go ahead. LCM equals to product of highest power of prime factor, which is equals to 2 power 5 into 3 power 4 into 5 power 3 into 7 power 2 into 11, and that will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with other question, which is your 37th question of the session, even though that's what we have to talk about it. So here we go ahead. 37th question of the session. The question is, find the lowest common factor, which is your LCM of 24, 36 and 40. This is an important question because this has been asked in RRB examination paper. The options for this is, we have option A is 120, 240, 360 and 480. Let's go ahead with that. (24, 36, 40). So here we go to 12s are 24, 2 18s are 36 and 2 20s are 40. Then 2 6s are 12, and then 2 9s are 18 and 2 10s are 20. Then again 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 8, 9 itself remain here, 2 5s are 10. Then we take 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9 and 3 5 remain itself. So for them that we have LCM equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5, 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. That will be the answer. And let's multiply it all. That is 5 to the 15, 15 2s are 30, 30 3s are is your 90, 90 2s are is your 180, 180 2s are is your that is 180 2s are we have 184s are direct, will do it. 184s are that is your 360. So let's go ahead with other question that what we have to talk about it, and which is your 38th question of the session here. The next question is LCM of that we have to find out, and which is your LCM of 22, 54, 108, 135 and 198. That has been very important because this has been asked in MBA examination paper. And in the same references, the options we have 330, 1980, 5940 and 11,880. So we go ahead with the solution as well. That we have as follows: 22, 54, 108, 135 and 198. For all we have to do, so we'll take as 2 11s are 22, 2 20s are 27s are 54, 2 54s are 188, 2 135 it's remain itself, and 2 99s are 198. Then we'll take 3 11 remain itself, 2 9s are 24, sorry 3 9s are 24, 3 18s are your that is 64, 3 45s are 135 and 30 33s are 99. Then again we'll take 3 11 remain itself, 3 3s are 9, 3 6s are 12, 3 15s are 45 and 3 11s are 33. Then again we'll take as 11 here. Again we take 3 11 remain itself, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15 and 11 itself. Then we'll take 11 here. So 11 1s are 11, 1 itself, 2 remain itself, 5 remain itself, and 2 and 11 1s are 11. So for them LCM equals to 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 2 into 5, 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 2 into 5. When we'll multiply it out, we'll get it 5,940. As you can see here, 2 3s are 6, 6 3s are is your 18, and then 5 2s are 10 into 30. So 30 18s are 0s are 1, 3s are 3, 0, 4 and 5, 540, and 540 multiplied by 11, 0, 4, 5, 5, 4, 0. So that is 0, 4, 9 and 5, 5940. So the answer will be 5940, as you can see here. Now we'll go ahead with the other question, that is the another one we have to find out, which is the 39th question of the session. The question itself, you have to go ahead with the questions in a detail so that you will be able to understand what question has been said, and that is what you have to go ahead as well, because all the question is being very important towards the competition wise, and even towards the when we are solving it out the question as well. So the 39th questions we have as follows as well. So here we go ahead, and that is the another question, and that is your LCM of 148 and 185 is. So here the options we have 680, 740, 2960 and 3700, which is 3700. So here we go ahead with the solution as well. So let's go ahead. So here we go ahead, and that we have a solution, which is the SCF of 148 and 185 is 37. So that is your LCM equals to 148 into 185 upon 37. And when we'll go ahead, we'll be having is your LCM equals to 740. That will be the answer here. Let's go ahead with other question, that what we have to talk about it, and which is your 40th question of the session as well. The question we get ahead here, which is your 40th question of the session, and the question is SCF of 2 by 3, 8 by 9, 864 by 81 and 10 upon 27 is. The options we have, which is 2 by 3, 2 by 81, 160 by 3 and 160 by 81 as well. So we will go ahead with the solution as to be performed here, which is required SCF equals to SCF of 2, 8, 64, 10 upon LCM of 3, 9, 81 and 27. We will have 2 upon 81. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with other one, which is your another question, is your 41st question of the session here. So 41st question of the session, that is the SCF of 9 by 10, 12 by 25, 18 by 35 and 21 by 40 is. The options we have here, which is 3 by 5, 252 by 5, 3 upon 2800 and 63 upon 700. That what we have to talk about it, and which is the solution of this. We know the formula here as well, that is required SCF equals to SCF of 9, 12, 18 and 21 upon LCM of 10, 25, 35, 40. That we have 3 upon 2800. Let's go ahead with the other one, which is the another question, and that is your 42th question of the session as well. The question itself, that is your The question we have, the LCM of 1 upon 3, 5.6, 2.9 and 4 upon 27 is, the options we have 1 upon 54, then upon 27, 20 upon 3 and none of these. So for that we will be going ahead with the solution that we have as follows. Required LCM, which is LCM of 1, 5, 2, 4 upon SCF of 3, 6, 9, 27, which is equals to 20 upon 3. The another question we have is the 43rd question of the session here, and that we have as well, which is LCM of 2 by 3, 3 by 5, 4 by 7 and 9 upon 13 is, the options we have 36, 1 upon 36, 1 upon 1365 and 12 upon 455 as well. So we'll go ahead with solution as well. So we'll find it out here. Required LCM equals to LCM of 2, 3, 4, 9 upon SCF of 3, 5 and 7, 30. This is 36 and this is 1. So we'll get 36. Let's go ahead with other question, which is your 44th question of the session, that what we have to talk about it here, and which is the SCF of 1.75, 5.6 and 7 is, the options we have 0.07, 0.7, 3.5 and 0.35. So we will go ahead with solution as well, which is your the another we have to discuss. We are given numbers with 2 decimal places that we have is your 1.75, 5.60 and 7.00. Without decimal places, these numbers were 175 if talking about 560, 700. So whose SCF is your that for that number we have which it will be your 175, 560 and 700. SCF is 35. So SCF of a given number will be 0.35. Now we'll go ahead with the 45th question of the session, that what we have to discuss here. 45th question of the session, that what we'll talk about it here, and which we have here is to be as follows, that GCD of 1.08, 0.36 and 0.9 is, so this has been asked in hotel management question paper. So the options we have 0.03, 0.9, 0.18 and 0.108 as well. So we'll find for that as well, that we have here as in a solution as well. So the given numbers are to be as follows, which is your 1.08, 0.36, 0.9. So we'll make it 19. After a point decimal, we have a two numbers here itself. For them, the SCF of 108, 36 and 90 is 18. So SCF of given number equals to 0.18. Whenever given number that is your in a decimal form, don't worry about that. You will just balance it out after the decimal place, and then after that we'll find out the SCF and LCM respectively, and then after that you have to just go ahead and will put the point according to the number which has been given here. This has been asked in the hotel management question paper, so that is also an important one and response towards it. So let's go ahead with other question, that what we have to talk about it. And the other question is your 46th question of the session here. In the same cases, the 46th question of the session, that what we have to talk about it, which is also an important one here as well. So the question we have is your that the SCF of 0.54, 1.18 and 7.2. Yes, so that options we have 1.8, 0.18, 0.018 and 18 here itself, and for that we will be finding out the solution as well, and that we go ahead as well. So here the given number we will be having 0.54, 1.80 and 7.20. We'll just balance it out here, and for that it will become 0.54, 1.80 and 7.20. So the SCF of 54, 180 and 720 is 18. So SCF of given number is 0.18 here itself. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with other question that what we have to talk about it, and which is your 47th question of the session as well. So here in the same cases we will be having, that is your LCM of 3, 2.7 and 0.09 that we have. So the options we have 22.7, 0.27, 0.027 and 27. So in the same cases we will be going ahead and that will be solved it out as well, and that the given numbers are to be as follows, which is 3.00, 2.70 and 0.09. So the LCM of 300, 270 and 9 is 2700. So in the same differences for LCM of given number equals to 27.00, which is equals to 27. Now we will go ahead with other question, and that is your the another one, and which is your 48th question of the session, and that we will discuss here. So the 48th question of the session that we'll talk about it, which is the SCF of 3,240, 3,600 and third number is 36, and the LCM is 2 power 4 into 3 power 5 into 5 power 2 into 7 power 2. The third number is that we have to find. The option is 2 power 2, 3 power 5 and 7 power 2. B is 2 power 2, 5 power 3, 7 power 2. C is 2 power 5, 5 power 2 and 7 power 2. And D is 2 power 3, 3 power 5 and 7 power 2. That has been asked in your SSC examination paper. So we'll go ahead with the question here. SCF of 3,240, 3,600 and third number is 36, and their LCM is 2 power 4 into 3 power 5 into 5 power 2 into 7 power 2. So the third number is we have to find out in reference towards it, which is very important because this has been asked in the SSC examination paper as well. So we'll go ahead. So with this same cases we have 3,240, that is 2 power 3 into 3 into 3 power 4 into 5, and for 3,600 we have 2 power 4 into 3 power 2 into 5 power 2. For that CF that is equals to 36, and that 36 been represented 2 into 3 into 3. 3 is a 9 and 2 is a 4, 9 4 is your 36 here. So in the same cases, that since SCF is the product of the lowest power of the common factor, so that the third number must be your would be in the case of 2 power 2 into 3 power 2 as its factor, and LCM is the product of the highest power of the common prime factors, so the third number must be in the form of 3 power 5 and 7 power 2 of its factor as well. So the third number will find it out equals to 2 power 2 into 3 power 5 into 7 power 2 here itself. So that will be the right answer for this question. Let's go ahead with other one, which is another question, and that is your the question we have is your the 49th question of the session. The question we have 49 question of the session here. There are three numbers are in the ratio 1:2:3, and their SCF is 12. The numbers are, you have to find out the numbers. Options we have, that is your the 4, 8, 12, 5, 10, 15, 10, 20, 30, and we are 10, 12, and 36 as well. So here we go ahead. Three numbers are in the ratio 1:2:3, and their SCF is 12. The numbers are, this has been asked in the section officer question paper. Now we'll go ahead with the solution as well, which we have, let the required number be x, x, 2x, and 3x. So their SCF equals to x, so x equals to 42. So the number are 12, 24, and 36. Let's go ahead with the other question, which is your the 50th question of the session, that what we have to talk about it. The question we have, your 50th question of the session here. So here in the same cases, that the ratio of the two numbers that is 3:4, and SCF is 4, and L.C.M we have to find out. This has been asked in SSC examination paper, which is also an important one. So the options we have here for this, 12, 16, 24, and 48. We go ahead here with the solution. So in this, let the number be 3x and 4x. Then their SCF equals to x, so x equals to 4. Numbers are 12 and 16. So LCM of 12 and 16 equals to 48. Now we will go ahead with other question, and that is your the 51st question of the session, that what we have to talk about it. So in the 51st question, that the sum of the two numbers is 216 and their SCF is 27. The numbers are, the option A is 27, 189, B is 81, 189, C is 108 and 108, and D is 154 and 162. So we go ahead. The sum of two numbers is 216 and SCF is 27. The numbers are, the options as I told you, 27, 189, 81, 189, 108, 108, and 154 and 162. So let's go ahead with solution as well. In the same case, let the required number be 27A and 27B. So then we have 27A plus 27B equals to 216, which is A plus B equals to 8. So now co-primes with the sum 8 are, co-primes with sum 8 are 1, 7 and 3, 5. They are the co-primes and the sum is your 8 here. That is, the required numbers are 27 into 1, 27 into 7, and 27 into 3, 27 into 5. That is 27 into 27 189 and 81 135. So out of these, the given number given one of in the answer of the pair, that will be 27 and 189. So that is the right answer for this question. Let's go ahead with other one, that what we have to talk about it, which is the another question here itself. So let's go ahead with that, and the other question we have is your 52th question of the session. Question is, the sum of two numbers is 528 and their SCF is 33. The number of the pairs of numbers satisfying the above condition is. This has been asked in the CBI question paper here. The sum of two numbers is 528 and SCF is 33. The number of pair of numbers satisfying the above condition is. This has been asked in CBI examination paper, as I told you. So the options we have for this, that is 4, 6, 8 and 12. So let's go ahead with the solution as well. So in the same cases we have, let the required number be 30, that is your which is 33A and 33B. So then we have 33A plus 33B equals to 528, and for that we have A plus B equals to 16. Now co-primes with sum 16 are So with the same case, that is yours, here it is your will be the 16, and that r is your which is 1 comma 15, 3 comma 13, and which is the another one is your 5 comma 11 and 7 comma 9. So the required numbers are 33 into 1, 33 into 15. The other we have 33 into 3, 33 into 13, 33 into 6, or you can say that 5, 33 into 11, and that is 33 into 7 and 33 into 9. So where the number of such pair is, that is your 1, 2, 3 and 4. So number of such pairs equals to 4. So the answer is 4. We will go ahead with other question, and that is the another one is your 53rd question of the session as well, that what we have to talk about it, and that is the number of the numbers pair lying between 40 and 100 with their SCF is 15. That is the we'll go ahead. The number of number pairs lying between 40 and 100 with their SCF as 15. Options is 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we'll go ahead with solution as well, which is number of SCF that is a 15 that must contain 15 as factor. So now multiples of 15 between 40 and 100 are 45, 60, 75 and 90. So the numbers pair with SCF 15 are 45, 60, 45, 75, 60, 75 and 75, 90. So the SCF of that we have 60 and 90 is 30, and that of 45 and 90 is 45. So clearly there are how many pairs here? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there are so here we go ahead, that is your that we talk about it as about it, and that as I told you, so there are 4 such pairs. So that will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with other one, and that what we have to talk about it, and which is the another question, and that is also an important one as well. So where that the question, the next question we have is the 54th question of the session. That is the SCF of the two number is 12 and the difference is 12. So you have to find out the number. The SCF of two numbers is 12 and their difference is 12. So the numbers we have to find out, and then the numbers are for that the numbers we have 66, 78, 70, 84, 94, 106 and 84 and 96 as well. So where we go ahead with solution, out of the given number, the 2 with SCF is 12 and difference 12 are 84 and 96. Now we will go ahead with other question, and that is the another one, and which is your 55th question of the session here. The question we have itself is that the product of the two number is 4107, and if the SCF of the number is 37, then the greater number is what we have to find out. And that has been very important because this has been asked in SSC examination paper as well. The product of two numbers (4,107), if the SCF of these numbers is 37, then the greater number is, this has been asked in SSC examination paper, and that is your the options we have is your 101, 107, 111 and 185 as well. So we'll go ahead with solution as well here as to be follows, which is let the numbers be (37A and 37B), then 37A into 37B equals to 4107, which is AB equals to 3 here. So now co-primes with product 3 are 1, 3, and that is the required number are 37 into 1, 37 into 3, and that is 1, 1, 1, 1. Greater number 1, 1, 1 here itself, and that will be the right answer for this question as well. Let's go ahead with other one, and that will be the another question which we have to go ahead, and that will be another question, and that is also an important one here as well. So we go ahead with your 56th question of the session here. So the 56th question of the session that we have here, the question is the product of two numbers is 2028 and SCF is 13. The number of such pairs is, this has been asked in a CBI examination paper, and that is also an important one in reference towards it here as well. So we go ahead and that let the number be 13A and 13B. Then 13a into 13b equals to 2028, which is AB equals to 12. Now co-primes with product 12 are 1, 12 and 3, 4. So the required number are 13 1, 13 into 12 and 13 into 3, 13 into 4 as well. So clearly there are two such pairs. Now we'll go ahead with other one, which is your another question, and that is your 57th question of the session, that what we have to talk about it. In 57th question of the session, that we have to go ahead, and which is that the three numbers which are co-primes to each other and are such that the product of the first two is 551 and that of the last two is your 1073. The sum of the three numbers is, the option is 75, 81, 85 and of course the 91. So this has been very important question because this has been asked in SSC examination paper as well. Question: we have three numbers which are co-primes to each other are such that the product of the first two is 551 and that of the last two is 1073. The sum of the third three number is, that we have to find out, which has been asked in SSC examination paper. As I told you, option is 75, 81, 85 and 89. So let's go ahead with solution as well. So that the solution we have, since the numbers are co-primes, so they contain only one as common factor, and the given two products have middle number in a common. So the middle number that is equals to H.C.F of 551 and 1073, which is equals to 29. So the first number equals to 551 upon 29, and that is your 19. The answer will be, the first number will be 19. For the third number, equals to 1073 upon 29. When we cancel it out, we'll get 37. So here the required sum or that what we have to find out here is to be as follows. The sum required is sum equals to 119 plus 29 plus 37. That will get 85 here, and that will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with other one, and that is the another one is your 58th question of the session, that we have to discuss as well, which is the LCM of the two numbers is 48 and the numbers are in the ratio 2:3. The sum of the numbers is, and that has been asked in SSC examination paper. LCM of two numbers is 48. The numbers are in the ratio 2:3. The sum of numbers is SSC एग्जामिनेशन में पेपर में पूछा गया है. Let's go ahead with other one, and that the options we have for this is your 28, 32, 40 and 64. We go ahead with the solution as well. Let the number be 2x and 3x. LCM equals to 6x, so we have 6x equals to 48. We'll cancel it out, which will you get x equals to 8 here. So in the same case, the numbers are 16 and 24. Now we'll go ahead, hence the required sum will go ahead. (16 plus 24), which is equals to 40. Let's go ahead with other question, which is your 59th question of the session. In the 59th question of the session, that what we have to talk about it, which is the three numbers are in the ratio 3:4:5 and their sum is 2400, their SCF. So the options we have 40, 80, 120 and 200. Let's go ahead. Three numbers are in the ratio 3:4:5 and LCM is 2400. Their SCF is we have to find out, which is your 40, 80, 120 and 200, and that has been asked in your MBA examination paper. So we will go ahead here as well, where that will find out the answer as well here in this. So with regard of each and every questions, you have to be very careful when you are solving it out as well. So let the number be 3x, 4x and 5x. Then LCM equals to 60x equals to 2400, where x equals to 40. 0 से 0 cancel हो जाएगा, and 6 1s and 6 40 6 4 24 and 0. So that we'll get x equals to 40. The numbers are 3 into 40, 4 into 40 and 5 into 40. So required SCF equals to 40. Now we'll go ahead with other question, that is the another one, which is your 60th question of the session. In the same cases here, that what we have to go through with that, and in each the questions that is also plays an important role, and we have to consider about it when we go ahead as well. And that is we have that the LCM, that is in reference towards the questions that we had gone through with that. And according to the next question we have, which is also an important one, which has been asked in the section officer question paper. The question is the SCF of two numbers is 11 and LCM is 7700 if one of the number is 275, then the other is, this has been asked in section office examination paper. So where the options we have for this 279, 283, 308 and 318 as well. So in the same cases we'll go ahead with solution as well, and that we go ahead. Other number equals to 11 into 7700 upon 275. We will cancel it out as well, which we have 11 ones are 11, 11 2s are 22 and which are 5, and that will be your 7 5s are 25. it that we'll talk about it from the another one, which is your 25 है 5 5 the 25, 5 1 the 5, 5 5 the 25, 5 4 the 20 and 0 here. So then we have your 5 5 that is your 5 1 the 5 and 5 3 the 15, 5 2 the 20, 5 0, and that is your 5 8 the 40. So the answer will be 308 here itself. That will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we will go ahead with other question, and that what we have to talk about it, which is your 61th question of the session. And in this, starting with this particular question, the 61th question, we will end up here only because it will take longer time to complete it that, and so here we'll end up. So first of all, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers. Please go through with subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well here. In the same cases, if I'm talking about with a reference towards these particular individual questions here, these all are the questions that is very important, and so you have to go through with that as well. And in the same cases, if I'm talking about with reference towards this, we had completed your 60th question in a quantitative aptitude. In a quantitative aptitude, that we have started with the arithmetical ability, and we had to discuss the operations on numbers, and then we have started with SCF and LCM of numbers, and in SCF and LCM of numbers, hopefully in the next coming class we'll end up with that as well. The third, we have the decimal fractional completed, then some simplifications, square roots and cube root, average, problems on numbers, problems on ages, surds and indices, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportions, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and cistern, time and cistern, problems on train, boards and stream, allegations and or mixtures, simple interest, compound interest, logarithms, area and volumes and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, clocks, stocks and shares as well. With the same references, that permutation, combination, probability, and that is your true discount, banker's discount, hides and deceives distance, and odd man out and series. In the section 2, we'll discuss about the data interpretation, which is tabulation, bar graphs, pie charts, and line graph as well. Other than the quantitative aptitude, we are dealing with reasoning, where we had covered up the verbal reasoning, and that is we had started with non-verbal reasoning, where we had covered up the series part, and we had started with the analogy one as well. Hopefully we'll end up with analogy as well soon, and we are dealing with the sociology as well simultaneously. You can go through with the playlist, you will find out each and every video there, and we will surely start with that is the another one that will start with the software engineering as well, and then other than that we'll start with the chemistry as well. So first of all, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers, please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. Thank you.